Hi everyone, it's Coco. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk. I wanted to update with March is ended, so goodbye March. Hello April. That's gonna be the title for that today. And let's dive in. So I think I updated. Was it last week? Oh my god, it's been so busy that I can't even count how many days passed since last time I took the video. But anyway, let me check if video is going on. Cause oh my goodness, cause you know what happened last time. If you watched last time video, I thought I was already, I thought I was recording, and then I took all the videos and it wasn't recording. So today I made sure, yeah, it's recording. And I have a coffee. Please have some beverage. Let me sip the coffee. Oh my god, I've been so busy. My coffee is super hot. Anyway, super busy but in a good way. I mean, good way in mind, I committed that I wanted to just do my best in a way, like I don't care how busy I am. I just wanted to follow my dream. I wanted to support my husband. I wanted to keep our family not tight. And we want to achieve our goals. So I committed. So I don't care how much busy it is, and if I have to cut hour or 2 hours sleep because of it, I don't care. I'm so committed, and I'm enjoying it each part of my life right now. So that's that. And then I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed your March, and I hope everything goes smooth. So let's talk about oh my god, I can't look at all my books and things. Oh my goodness, this paper and on top of paper and top of the paper. Also the planner too. I still not feeling out about the April's or the spending and all those stuff yet. But I want to talk about from the March. So you remember I talked a little bit about like because I always come back here and pull the cards all the time, okay? When I get cold, I come here and pull the cards, and I like it, almost like you give kids hug and kiss in the forehead like that. I do that all the time with my children, and of course with my husband, and then that's natural thing. It's the bond, right? So I was doing that with the cards, but then last month I think I mentioned something about like because I was watching somebody's video, and then this one person mentioned about like, yeah, I will tell you if you're a tarot reader, whatever you put, you have to journal, something like that, right? She said it really like I bet she didn't mean deeply, but when I got kind of cut on that words because I always pull the cards, but then I don't write it down most of it, but I only write down my morning pull and then the night pull, and then also I write down all those things that have on in my desk or altar. But other than that, when I come here and when I play with it, I bond with it and pulled. I used to never write it, right? But then I was like, okay, I decided to write it down. So I made this kind of like a stupid graph, right? It didn't work, okay? I only did like probably first 5 days. And I was like, fuck it. This is ridiculous. So, what I said, I just wanted to apologize said what I said last time, because I think it doesn't matter. It's up to us how we're gonna bond with our cards or decks or whatever, right? You can't just say, oh, you don't journal, so because of you don't, so that means nothing, means nothing. We can't say that because we are all connecting decks in different way, and we also study those divination tools in different way. So I just wanted to point out, but you know, other than that, so I stopped doing this glove shit, and other than that, everything went well. Everything was good. It's so great. Practice went so well. Some here and there it's empty, but I don't care, you know. And then this is the last week of March, which is I start doing the Lenormand. So this is all pink. I can feel it here if I want to, but then I want to separate tarot and then Lenormand separate. So you know, I kind of wrote it down all here. And then the April, I put the money divination on this square. And then I told you I still not filled here yet, but I did this the opening spread, which is I past 3 months I used tarot card, but this month I used Lenormand, and I wanted to see how it worked. So what I did was I did 3-3. So I know this is not the right card, but I did it like this: 3, 3, 3. No, it was like this. I think it was like this. Right? Yeah. So anyway. So what I did was I pulled first question, second question, third question until the 6 questions. I pulled 1 each Lenormand, and then I also add 3 more for the extra message to ask to guidance to the universe, and we'll see how accurate it's gonna be, and yeah, that's for the order, and then so this is the started. And I never fill out for today yet. I mean, for the Thursday yet. This is the Wednesday. So I already filled out Wednesday. And then this is how I decorated April. Girl. There's mushroom here. There's some kind of rose blooming. And then the beautiful girl right here. Something like that. So this is the planner, and then what else I'm doing is I basically still using the same deck. I stopped using my Thoth now, and I'm really focusing on Lenormand, and then so I use Lenormand card to do the daily post, so you probably see here. But then I also I have other cards that right there to ask emotional support for the Moon Child, and also the deck that I mentioned last time of the video, Lithra Tarot. Yeah, these 2 decks are. It's not like it's not like it's a nice pair, okay, but I like the vibe of it, so I like both of them. I pull 3 cards on for the from Moonchild, and I only pull 1 card to clarify with this Lithra Tarot. And it's doing really good. I love it. It's because of how much I'm studying the Lenormand, I want Moonchild. I just wanted to, like, you know, I talk with the other video. I wanted to soak myself into, like, you know, salt water, like kind of like cleanse myself. And this one kind of give you the, you know, after you are sick, so you're in a hot water for so long, this is like almost like cold water to wash your face, this one. So it's like then I can be like, okay, I'm ready for today. something like that. So I really love these two pairs. And oh, what's with my nails? Yeah, so you know, I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Daniel Nor's art. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying using this one. Yeah, so this is a Rithra Tarot and Moonchild. I love this back too. You know, it's so funny because back then I thought I would never like the white back, but actually my most favorite deck is like all white and gold for some reasons. Yeah, love it. And what else I'm using is I'm using a bunch of stuff, and I am gonna show everything because fun. So what I have here is I also modded. So I'm gonna show, but then I'm not gonna show the cards that I showed last time because it's just a waste of time for you guys. So what I start doing is I told you that I use the Lenormand, focus on Lenormand. So I pulled out this deck. This is so this is the case, and I put this together. Excuse me. And then if so cute, right? Anyway, so this is the Sleep Forever Viodor Lenormand card by Jasmine Solis. She also have a tarot deck too, but I don't own her tarot deck. Maybe one day, but I have some on my my desk right here. But so if I show you the regular size Lenormand from MGM, I think this is from MGM, or maybe not, I don't know. So this is a regular size Lenormand, right? So and then this is the Mystical Lenormand. So this is the regular size, and this is the doll size. doll size. Anyway, I love to use this because it fits in everything. You know, I have this Lenormand GT spread. You know, I can just toss it right here, and I don't have to even go to the book and back and forth like that. And then also I use this mat to, you know, to go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 30 11, I mean, you know, or you can just 9 card. My favorite is, I don't know, my favorite is 5 cards, 9 cards. I mean 3 cards are okay too, but but I think my most favorite is GT. I know a lot. It just, I love that system. So yeah, so did I show you the card? I should show you the card. I hope it was okay. So yeah, it's super adorable. When I received this, I was like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do if I lose this, you know. I was like, should I order one more? But I didn't, and that's okay. But you know, it's like, it's $25 for this, and no bad. I never regret it. So if you are a big Lenormand fan, and you know, because if you, even though the card itself is small, you know, if you do the Grand Tableau, you gonna have to have a bigger place, right? And then I was been looking for like perfect size Lenormand, and I found it. So I love it. Yeah, so this is the Little Lenormand Sleep Forever by yeah. Okay, so next it's gonna be just regular Lenormand. Okay, bear with me. I want to sip coffee, but I don't want it to keep you guys too long. So next is I think I showed this last time. This is Cute Little Lenormand by who? Let's see. Sarah M. Ryons. If I didn't pronounce in good, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so this book came with this card, which is really reasonable cardstock. I have no problem with it, and especially like, you know, imagery is so simple and easy to read. If you remember last time, there was a white border, and I chopped all off because I wanted the one of the reason was I wanted to make a card smaller, so I can do big spread. And yeah, I like it because the reason why is because of this miniature one. That's only for me. I don't use it for anybody, and I needed you know, smaller size for, and plus easy imagery for and you know what I like about this deck is like, you know, they're not like, they didn't say man or woman, they say client or partner, so it's easy to use it for client. They don't have to tell you know, or like it's easy for you to use it on a place that like you don't have to choose the gender, right? So when customer comes, you don't have to ask for it, or you don't feel uncomfortable about it. So yeah, and I really loved the way it turns out after I take the white border off, and size is great. Shuffle so good. You know, shuffle so good in my hand, and then it's a little still smaller than, that's what I love about smaller than the regular Lenormand size. So yeah, so I like that, the how it turned out. And yeah, this is the what was the Cute Little Lenormand by Sarah. And what else? Yeah, this one I pulled out from the box, and I have couple more that like the Siren Song I got from my husband like 2 years ago, Christmas or birthday, one or another. I opened the box and I just left it there. I didn't even went through the book too. The reason why was the one of the page was like ripped, and I was like, oh my god, this is ripped, and then that was it. And then I just put it on the side, and I just left it there by the bookshelf. So yeah, poor beautiful decks. But yeah, this is the Mystical Lenormand. I really love the imagery that it's different than other Lenormand deck. I don't own the book. I wish I do, because you know, they have planet association. They also have a zodiac in some card too. But one more thing, they have some numbers, and I don't know what the numbers are. So see, it's like No. So example like this, right? It's bear. It's the bear is number 15, but then there's a 1 right here. It says 1, and I don't know what that mean. Maybe I don't know. I have to look through, but so I try to understand because some of a number, and then this is says 2. You know, so I trying to I wish I can have the book because it says 5. I don't know what that is. And this is Pisces. Yeah, so some of them are planet, some of them are zodiac, and some of them are number. But you know, I know that zodiac and all that, but I don't know the number. It's I wish I can get the book. Maybe next wish list. Next of my order should be this book. I mean, guidebook is just the meaning, and they have some split, and see. What I first wanted to get this deck was like there was a couple of imageries that are like Japanese themed, and these are all like different themed. The cards seems like from all over the country, so I really enjoy this. So yeah, this was Mystical Lenormand. If you want to see the box, and then it comes with just a little pamphlet. I know their books, they have the big book with, I think it was like 200 page. They have one each card's meaning. They also give you the good spread, but they also have a good couple split here to give you, and those are also helpful too. I like the spread that who is it, the creator? Marianne Lennon, no. Urban. Oh my god, they don't have the creator's name. This is so weird. So, but they printed in Germany. And then Regula is Elizabeth feature. Yeah, so they come with a on the front. They have spread, and they have how to do the GT. They also have how to do the 9. She also explained about all those, you know, how you can read. And then also this is called runway layout, the runway layout. So what this spread was like, you are here, and then you put your goal or what you wanted to achieve right here, and then you pull the 3 cards first, how you gonna get there. And if your answer is already done with the 3 cards, you don't have to pull any. If you understood how to get there, you don't have to put any more extra cards. But if you still don't understand the answer, what you can do is you can pull an extra 4 cards to get to your achievement, that how you can try to achieve the goal, something like that. So yeah, I did this spread all the time. But you know, the thing is, what I have read couple books, and then some of, you know, lots of the cards meanings are different. Depends on if you're gonna follow German Lenormand or French Lenormand. And then my favorite is more of the German side. So example, you know, a lot of meaning is different. Example like so this is the maybe Lenormand, and then this one comes with the extra cards. I think extra. So they made complete playing cards, so 52. So yeah, this is comes with extra cards, and then there's a mini is also in the booklet if you are interested. But yeah, this is what I like about this is I think this one also have a the hand painted with a wooden box from you can directly order from the creator. I don't have that. I watched Carrie the Truth and Story, a YouTube walkthrough long time ago, and then yeah, so I got it. The cardstock is really good cardstock. The the imagery is super cute, super adorable, and then they also have a the insert card is right here too. Might be it bothers for some people that if they don't like, but then oh my god, the imagery is so cute. So this is garden, right? Look at this. What is it called? Air balloon. It's not how it called in English. But anyway, yes. So yeah, this deck is really magical in a way, or the other one too. But I like this a lot. But yeah, so I was talking about the meaning. So you know, a lot of readers, they read different, and in the beginning I was confused. Can I make it like my own meaning by maybe combine both? Not completely combine both, but you know, half of this side and half of that side. I still don't know, but I basically use the both meanings by the card sounded. So I think that's okay. That's my way. And because I still think the example fox, some people say job and career, but then some people say this is a nasty card, you know, nasty person, etc. Yeah, because it's a fox is a significator card. So yeah, you can be a nasty person, but that nastiness is a little bit different than snakes. Snake. That's what I think. Because fox. Example. Okay, the Seven of Swords. There's a fox in the tarot card, right? No, it's not like actually fox in the tarot card, but sneaky fox, something like the sneaky number 7. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is like for me, Seven of Swords is the person is doing that for. It's like it's not like he wants to do it, but then he has to do it to survive, something like that. So he's trying to steal the 4 swords because he wants that war to be finished, right? So he wants to hide that swords for their own good, something like that. So that for me, the Lenormand fox is the meaning of that towards work, towards doing something. It's not sneaky. It's like they trying to survive, you know. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, so that, and then what else? What else I want to show you that you guys are not seeing? Well, but some yeah, and then I told you that I got this. This is a the Siren Song. So this one is I know that this deck is not like new. The Siren Song Lenormand is being out for a while, right? And then Tony Savory, she wanted to make Keeper and Lenormand both, so she made these 2 decks. I like her guidebook, and I like how she teach her Keeper and Lenormand. So I watch a lot of her video, and she does lots of free stuff for people. So I quite frequently go back there and study while I'm working, because my work is hand job, so it didn't come out right. Jesus. Okay. So, I use my hands a lot, scissors, and, cut the flowers or cooking and all that. So a lot of times I have headset on my head and I 24/7 probably when I'm working or cooking. One listen to the music or I'm studying, right? And I like to watch. I like to just listen to all those great people that who makes great video, and I just keep listening it. Yeah, and then Tony Savori is one of them, and I frequently go back to her video back over and over and over. So yeah, I like her method, and I'm grateful I have. How come this is? I think it wasn't 26. It's okay. Anyway, yeah, so what I wanted to try to say is now I brought this back and I'm so motivated. So what happened was like March. In March, it was a time that like I kind of deep thinking about why I'm here. What was my purpose? And then, so this is the keeper. I'm gonna just talk with while walk through. I was like, why I'm here, you know? Um, and then I was kind of like, I need to really focus on what I really want to do, which is like, I support my husband 100%. That's why I work hard for him and then do all those things. But then how about me? What I wanted to do? I always wanted to be in this business, and then that's why I started YouTube channel in the first place, right? So I was like, yeah, I need to focus on what I was focusing on before all the channel started, because I was so distracted with the who know what. Yeah, we all know what. So now I'm back to square one. Want to focus on the study, trying to read all the guidebooks, and then trying to go from there. Yeah, that was that, and yeah, I committed it like I said. So that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm grateful. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will come back in maybe next week. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and don't forget, you are the magic. I love you guys. Bye.